nom, 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 nom.
Hey. Hey, how's it going? How are you doing out there? I'm doing good. I seem to have woken the cat up by talking. Uh-oh. No, he's gonna fuck off. I gotta be like that. Where do you think you're going? Probably gonna go eat. Drink some water. Be a cat. What he does. Cat things. It's got a very busy day of annoying my wife and probably getting into trouble and all sorts of stuff to get to. Meanwhile, I'll be here playing a duck game, which looked really fun. So I'm going to do that. Like going like this. First, let's do the that one. All right. You ready to detect Fletch? Hi, welcome Fletch. Oh my gosh, look at all those duck emotes. Have you seen this at all? This game at all? Came out a little bit ago. I think that's how it does it work. Is that it? No, is it Steam? Oh, okay. I just missed that stream. I gotcha. Yeah. Can't remember what the freaking command is. It's one that's built into Fire. Ah, there we go. I don't know which one of those two it is. One of those two is like, hey, it's the game. Would you like dialogue to auto advance? Sure. Detective mode. Less information. More information provided when incorrect. For the sake of stream satisfaction, we'll do that one.
Life wasn't easy. I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent. Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying to remember, where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions? Oh my god. Is that... No, honestly, I bet this pun is the reason this game exists. The developer's like, deductions? We should make a game about a duck detective. Flying clue words by questioning persons and inspecting your surroundings. Yeah, I watched Valora play this for a little bit, and I was like, I don't want to spoil this because I'm gonna go play this on my stream. The nest egg. Find more clues. Spent her last money on blank for blank. Rent. Okay.
I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the duck detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online.
Hey, Dooley. How's it going?
I won't be needing this badge.
Okay.
I guess mine. Well, if things keep.
All right, so I got that one. You hear a kitty wanting inside again? My kitty decided to not be on camera anymore. Oh my god, what do you want? Another cat wants, different cat wants attention now. Okay, let's go pay attention.
No messages.
No messages on the phone. What's this?
This fresh smell. Oh, sweet spongy loaf.
Oh, it's bread.
Oh, you keep me safe at night.
Bread added to clues.
I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts.
What do we got here?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I have everything I need to solve.
The duck detective spent his or her last money on bread for the duck detective.
Not my proudest moment, but the toast helps me to forget.
The phone is ringing.
Anna! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me! Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in Perth now. Be there in an hour.
All right. Clearly he's got a duck case.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home.
Okay. Alternate cat has showed up.
New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Siccia. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
So, duck is... Ooh, what's this? Got a protesting koala, looks like.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning. And they don't even want to give me a refund.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
Okay. You got to pay for, koala. You pay cheap, you get cheap.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
Use the magnifying glass to find clues and press E to uncover them. Sad giraffe. Voice acting in this game is amazing. Love it so much. Yeah, this already is like amazing. What do we got here? K-pop fan. Cool.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
You're still here? It's like, okay, what we got? I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. Laura. It's Sophie. Sophie's birthday next Thursday. Just saying. Suggestions.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
It's important to work out the suspect's name to crack the case. Enter their first and last name in the slots below their portrait and your journal suspect page. Laura's keyboard is too loud. Yes. Laura. Pretty sure that's it. I don't know if that's right. Laura or Sophie? Oh, it's Sophie. Obviously this wasn't right. Ah. Giraffe. Cute. Smiley happy.
Tomorrow is Friday.
Right.
Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to figure out. I need to check my notes.
I know it is. No one remembered her birthday. The entrance. That would be Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That I should try and cheer her. It says it's locked.
Server is locked.
It's locked.
I literally just told you you need to.
Oh my god, I'm just checking things out. Jeez.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
I must. I must. All right. Yes, it was an intense deduction. How you doing today, Philly?
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it would rub off on me.
Now, this is the last straw! Surrender Singh needs to be fired!
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If
I mean,
you have one, just call our damn hotline.
apparently I have a
Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective.
bread problem.
Client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch theft.
Lunch
All we
theft?
need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
Oh my god, is someone stealing lunch?
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Adding this to the case files. Alright. Blank. The giraffe works as a blank. That would be Sophie for blank. Oh, yeah. The bear is blank. Yeah, okay. What do we got here? I have to go up here for this one? I do.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Petrovich. Salami, high quality. Spotless, good condition. All right.
That's a lot of salami.
That is a lot of salami. He needs a duffel bag full of salami. Someone has. This is the one who stole the mug. You mug thieving alligator, you. Velcro shoes. Velcro shoes are lame. Though that language is ableist, and we probably shouldn't use it.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Dude, what's R? Interrogate. I don't have enough to interrogate you yet, I don't think. I don't even know your name. Station Pretzel? Celicia, that's the new one. Escargot, apparently also a station. Holland, are they all named after food? Two of them are. That was pretzel. Right, is that like a pretzel? It is. It's pretzel, just not in. Is Italian sausage. Okay, yeah, it's all named after food. Last few days of your case, V Rising. Could not get into
The
V Rising.
buses
It's not
don't
really
go very far.
my my style. Buses don't go very far. What's this? Oh my god, I can just quack.
The two desks on this side look unused.
Oh, that's not a.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first. Did I remember to write down their professions in my deductions?
Tricky deductions might require new perspective. Press H to get additional guidance at any time. Oh, that's a hint. Okay. So. It's the boss. Items. Okay. What's over here? Whitlock.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Probably not, no.
The PC is on, but the person may only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Is it? Is it surprising? What's this? Employee of the month. Cat. Layout is lazy. Freddy. His name is somebody. Stop with the post-its. Rufus Sedaris. Rufus.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Let's go talk to this angry raccoon looking thing. Dog? Insomniac. That looks right. Energy drink. Yep. Also correct. For brand owned headset, dedicated employee. Okay. Let us talk to this person. Oops.
This is Bear Bus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
So like list of employees. I bet that's Rufus. No, maybe not. No, not Rufus Severus. That's Freddie Frederson. Are you Rufus Severus? No, we're not. We're not Laura either. Not Petrovic. You Whitlock? No. So now I figured out your name. Oh, what's this?
It's a list of all the
Oh,
bus,
the bus
drivers.
driver.
The most.
Let's question you then.
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo!
It's just very
Thanks
happy.
so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So,
I'll leave you alone. I have picked up another name. Are you Manfred? Are you Manfred Whitlock? No. Let's go talk to the boss of the Bear Bus. What is related to the Bear and Breakfast Bear?
the dimly lit room seemed to promise well-kept secrets and rumors.
Angry Brow. Very stern. Okay, he's very stern. Bear. Family. Guess. Yes. He cares about his family.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklet.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
What a fancy nameplate. It says Aaron.
Ernst added to clues. Manfred Ernst. Got that one. That was easy. He's got his name right there. Apparently it's
It's a
in German.
letter for an application for a promotion to senior customer service agent, signed by L. Angst.
I'm going to guess. Just guess here. Yeah, I don't know the first name. L. Oh, is that?
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to signed by...
No, not escape. Tab. Tab. There we go. Laura Angst. Got it. High quality frame. Secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
As if you're trying to hide a safe or some other secret thing.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry. What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
Was it you who called me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Did you know that ducks are excellent skateboarders? I was unaware of this. The one time I had a conversation with a duck, it did not come up.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy? He gets paid more than me. What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
Oh my god. That's a tab. Receptionist. The bear is Manfred, and he is the branch manager. Laura, the cat, works in customer service. The crocodile is called Freddy and works in the operations office. Whoa, yeah, 100%.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the Let's see where that lunch got stolen from.
Yeah.
Then I could finally talk to my client.
Where's that? Oh, the kitchen's in here.
As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Clearly someone's making a cake. Budget cuts. Halloween party was canceled. Before editor unpaid.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
I want to know what the jam incident. Margaret. Yeah, I already knew Margaret's first name. Heard it. The Salami Bandit leaves notes? What a dick.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
Let's see. Let's go 5 Little Pigs.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed, and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the Piggy Bank Case.
Did someone get shot?
What? No!
Beaten up?
No.
Okay. This is Margaret. Whitlock. Got it. Janitor. Practical person. Makes sense. Oh, well, do you know that? It's Star Trek.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Oh, seriously? Yeah. You should be pissed.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client.
Freddy's a bit of a weird one, so I'd imagine you would call detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Okay, aggressive. Otter? I don't know if that's an otter.
What is your relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
She's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddy Fredderson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, It's that moron.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective! I don't know what's going on at all!
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone!
Can you tell me anything about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
You are just all different flavors of gossip, aren't you? All right, as Rufus Sedaris. So can I ask you? Oops. Oh. I can't ask you questions about Rufus.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation. Which means we understand each other well. He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
I think that's all I can get from here for right now. What are suspects? Don't know who the sheep is. The penguin is blank. That would be Margaret. The sheep works in. I don't know where she works, but she's definitely. This works as the there. Let's go ask you some more questions.
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Who are you, Lollip?
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
I got the questions I can ask her. Let's go outside. Let's talk to this Petrovich, I assume is this dude.
The cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
That would be a bus driver.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Apparently I'm just taking someone's bag. Blank higher the deck because was blank. Oh. Handsome buffalo. Apparently. Boris Petrovich.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus. Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful. I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
This is Boris Petrovich. This customer service. Boris is a bus driver. Boom!
Now that I had
Deducted.
everyone's name and job, it would be easy.
Okay. Client. Ready? Because his lunch was stolen by a coworker known as the Salami Bandit. It was not Freddy. No. Who's freaking? Nope.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
What are you? I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm, working on it.
Ugh. It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the book.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft. And what they were planning in the kitchen.
Come on. It's clearly that Margaret is planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. That was easy.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. He didn't actually forget her birthday.
Culverson. Freddy is being framed by blank. Oh, Freddy's being framed by Margaret because Freddy picked up the wrong bug. Nope, wrong lunch. Nope. Wrong bag. Not Boris. Rufus. Not Manfred. Ah, there we go.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually
Yeah.
being framed. This
There's
when
no
Freddy
way.
took the bus back, and he went to pick up his luggage. He must have picked up the wrong bag. This
Yeah.
happened because there was another bag that's identical
He
to
grabbed a
his.
bag full of salami.
The bag that he picked up belonged to the Salami Bandit. This made him a target, and to get rid of Freddy, the Salami Bandit decided to frame him.
Everyone! It's time for you know what? Okay, get into position. I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami.
And now there's no question. I've been telling you all along. By the end of the day, he'll be fired.
No, he won't.
Mark
because
my
being
words.
Framed.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being. Or is there more to it?
Probably. There is more to it.
It's a heart-shaped necklace. Ugh, looks tacky. Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition.
Limited edition plushie. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Lol. Sayonara, edgelords.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Super Sorettes. Captain Brightbeak stared deep into the alien's eyes. There were 12 of them, and they were red. The eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue, and there were 43. All of them wore shiny metal armor, which shined like something shiny, made of curved metal. This is awful. The lead alien stepped forward. Captain Brightbeak could tell it was the lead alien because it was the one which stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. It made a noise that sounded a bit like talking from a hole that looked a bit like a pretty lady's mouth. The translation device the captain had invented word into action, translating the words into words he could understand. Hey, you look cute, a mechanical voice whispered into his ear. Can I get your number? Okay. Is that the only Sorettes. This offer's name. Sexy aliens want my number. Okay.
Oh. Oh, God.
Yeah.
What did I just read?
Yeah. What did you just read? All right.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
So, yeah.
I actually know the answer to that question.
What can you tell me about Laura?
Do you really have to interrogate me right now? Well, Laura needs to chill out. I do love her, but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
That's the last thing I want to think about right now. I honestly don't know what I saw in him.
Oh, they were dating.
I guess he's kind of good looking.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
Oh, she's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut. She
No
goes
kidding.
around the office telling everyone about my private life.
And everyone else's private life for that matter. It's not just you.
That's not nice at all. Who messes with someone's birthday?
Do you know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Okay, so I think I have looked at everything in here. Yep. There's an average of 5 ducks per meter squared, huh?
So, what happens to the cake now?
Do you know anything about this bag?
Why are you going around pushing bags into... Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes. What do you think about this letter?
People don't know how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Let me go talk to Freddy.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
it's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Purple-eyed alien.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has up.
Bear us internal vouchers for CS agents. Secret cake recipe. westvpn.exe.
Who is this person she's messaging?
What a dumb pen name. It's just his name backwards.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
Sophie received the following presents from her colleagues. Oh, shit. I was Laura, get that, Margaret. Nope. Nope. Rufus gave it the book. Okay, that makes sense. Nope. Boris. What got stolen? Nothing got stolen? Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the salami present was intentional.
Intentional salami present? Who would do such a
This
thing?
folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Okay, so been there. Knocked over everything. Let's go see about Manfred. Ernst.
I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprits soon enough.
Well, I don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny.
One of these days, the waste pass is going to have a clue in it because otherwise they wouldn't put that mechanic in there where you can knock him over. Okay, that's not entirely true. It's possible that they would. Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Allowed goods, personal items worth 500 schmark. Notify the local police about specific activity. Prohibited goods, weapons, obviously. More than 10 trombones, meat, plants, books not in the interest of the eastern states, potatoes. Luggage will be checked at the bus station for more information.
What do they have against potatoes?
Anything I've missed over here? I don't think so. The business. Blank are being blank blank from blank. I'm gonna go with salamis are being illegally imported from Pretzel, not from Pretzel. Salsiccia.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who...
Maybe it was too romantic. Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Received a blank blank that contained a blank blank. Received a Sophie received a romantic letter that contained nice message. Okay. Nice silly letter. Romantic message. Scary message?
Sophie was receiving threats. I needed to find out why. The mystery of the salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. Western goods are prohibited from entering and being sold in the East. This is why the salami bandit decided to make a business out of buying high-grade salami in the West, smuggling it to the East, and selling it at a high profit. Also, for some reason, Sophie received a
What is
letter
the dude,
from
the
salami
person
bandit
protesting outside?
that had a hidden, threatening message.
Be
This
quiet.
was serious. I had to question. Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off. Playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, fine.
Who is the murderer?
What? No one died!
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
He is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
This is ridiculous! Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsiccia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe. Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages? Talk someone into telling us the truth? Follow people around? I'm pretty good at that.
Just stay here.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great. It's a heart-shaped necklet. Looks tacky.
Guys. I got this one. Salami is not just blushings. There. Look there, look there.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Yeah, I've already asked you all the questions I can. Need to go talk to Sophie.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777.
Block the number. Somebody who's threatening her. AD expecting my workers to... Am I the asshole on Reddit?
I can't believe she complained about this online.
Oh, she's quitting.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
So a few more things I need to get. I want to try something.
I can't leave now.
I wish to question this Koala again.
I'm so angry!
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
There's nothing else going on out here? You can't take the pond out of the duck. Sure.
Does this mean I'll never see her again?
It would sort of suggest that.
Did you read Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
Sophie's parents are awful, you know. I wonder if that's what made her run away.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
It says server room. It's locked.
I wonder if I can get in there. Alright, let's ask you about the...
Maybe I should write a book. It can't be that hard.
What do you think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Ducks are the only bird that can fly backwards? I don't think that's true.
It's a letter for an application for a signed by...
Oh no, he's not in here.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family.
CS is OBD. Yeah, there we go. Number of customer service people, number of operations people, and number of bus drivers.
Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has.
Let's see what secrets he has in here. Keys. Take the server key. As employee of the month. TV in my room. Blackmail. It's Rufus. Dear Ingrid, I know I haven't been there for you and the kids recently, but things are looking up. I would love to take you to a romantic getaway to Hollandaise. Love, Manfred.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Let's get that. Ducks are 70% more likely to solve crimes. Isn't that lovely? Answer it. Ask all the questions I can of her. What about Freddy over here? Letter.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Where's Boss Man? Is he in this office? And I just don't see him. So I'm not paying enough attention. He's not in the break room. Is he outside? Is he checking on the salami smuggling?
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay. It's time to go into server room, I believe. It's the only place I have left that I can look. But I have not gone yet.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business. The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here. What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
No, it's probably not supposed to be sparking. I gotta detect myself.
Has that been there the whole day? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment. What's up with these Airbus vouchers on eBay?
Blank got blank because blank wanted to blank. OB. Sophie got. Boom. Kidnapped.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Okay, so I got two things I still need to find. All right, let's talk
What
to
are you
people.
doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
And she left a note on the desk.
Sophie's ass got
She left? Should I look for...
Alright. That is apparently... Let's go talk to Rufus again.
Oh, maybe I can be a. I always wanted to
Okay,
be a rich.
apparently it has reset.
Maybe I should. It can't be that hard. Oh, maybe I can be a. I always wanted to be a.
Okay, so that's all the same.
Why would Laura recruit you to... Aren't there any...
I've been... The truth...
Watch this one.
Why would Laura recruit...
Yep.
The truth...
So all interrogations done with that one. All interrogations done with that one.
Are you writing another book?
No.
I can be your ghostwriter.
I'll think about it.
What do you want me to do?
Just...
Like this?
Yep, you're due.
Oh,
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
apparently I'm missing 2 things. That's it.
Look what you've instigated. Now everyone is dilly-dallying around instead of doing their work.
Was that different before?
It's not really a detective.
Sometimes...
Seems a bit. Look what you've... Now...
Was
Alright,
that
so those are the
different?
2 things that people say. Still missing 2 things. I think at this point,
Detective work isn't easy.
ponder details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was... There are still hidden things or areas I haven't accessed yet in this office. One is Manfred's secret...
Got that.
And also, additionally, I should...
I did that. Seriously, I did that. Seriously, I did that.
It's a list of all the bus drive, the most bit... Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... I need to analyze the letter in Manfred's safe carefully. I should also see if there is a connection. I need to have a look at people's peace.
Okay. So I got everything here. Yeah. These hints are not very helpful. I have determined that. Oh, here we go. I never looked at Freddy's computer. That'll do it.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Okay. Rufus blackmailed Manfred to make him stay quiet about salami bandit illegally importing salamis. Illegally selling vouchers. Okay, we're into illegally selling. Sophie. Laura, no. Freddie. Rufus? Oh, Manfred. Not Boris. It's not Freddie. It's not Laura. Oh, is it? So, Margaret.
So this is what Rufus and
Oh, that makes
Margaret were
sense.
doing with the vouchers. It might be illegal, but this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Sophie's at Rufus's puss under a box. In a bus. Nope, not Boris. Nope, I can't click on the right one. So, Manfred? Not Rufus. No. Not at my office either.
Oh my... That's where she is... It's important that I couldn't alert the culprit. Or I needed to first figure out who...
Alright. Final deduction. Blank is a salami bandit because blanks and his or blank are blank. Handwriting is identical. All right. It's not Sophie. Boris is not the salami. Is Rufus? Manfred is my next select. Manfred is because. There we go. That makes sense.
Manfred is the salami bandit. That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note ended up incriminating Manfred instead. Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. That's Sophie is the salami accomplice because to date the salami bandit, date Manfred, Boris. Salami bandit needs someone who can convince. Oh.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this.
Oh yeah, that's why he's helping. Yeah, I got it. Dirty work. All right. Wait, not Manfred. So we've got Laura. Blank. Carry out the Boris. Yeah, there's Boris helping out.
The salami bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Yep, it does make sense.
Aha! I had it all figured out now. It was time that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Oh.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Sorry, everyone, gather
Why is
around.
everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner. This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of the buses. And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested?
Yes.
He is the reason this all started in the first place. Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested?
Yes.
What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested?
Yes.
He might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
Arrest them all.
I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place!
Hey, I work!
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus! How dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective.
Oh my
You're
god.
just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson. The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Who didn't arrest Manfred? What 2% didn't arrest the leader of the smuggling ring? I can see letting Boris off because he's an idiot. Sophie was definitely involved though. Arrest them all. They knew what they were doing. All right, well, that's that game. It was fun. I think it's worth $10. Sci-fi story by M11. Yeah, good sci-fi story. I think it's gonna be it for today. I have a bunch of stuff to do. My arm feels bad. It hurts. So. All right, so let's see who's running raid after I say thank you for being here. Let's see what's going on. Silk, we can go raid Silk. That would be hilarious.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
Hold up.
Everybody already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
Oh, thank you.
Come on, it'll be fun. Plus, you must be tired after all the detective work.
I really don't.
Please?
Yeah, fine.
Great. Now I finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity. And imagine, we can team up.
Absolutely not.
And I could be your sidekick.
The end. All right, for real, the end. All right, again, let's find those. So, who's on? Who's streaming? Go raid. Like I said, go raid Silk, which would be hilarious. He's raiding me. Or we could go and raid Mr. Taco, who's not Mr. Taco anymore. He's just Taco. It's been I've never raided Silk before, so we're gonna do that. /raid. Oh my god, learn to type. It's playing Timberborn, playing with beavers. And yeah, so we'll do it. See something here. Alright, grab the raid calls. Top ones if you're subscribed, bottom ones if you're not. Thanks for being here. Thanks for enjoying the Duck Detective game, which was amusing and fun. And yeah. I will see you Monday, probably. No idea what I'm going to play. Maybe something. I don't know. We'll see. Thanks for being here. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And yeah, I'll see you around. Bye.